50 vlogs in 50 days, going easy on you this weekend. Something very simple again today, but I think it's really important. Again, thanks to Netix for supporting me in doing this video series over the 50 days. But I'm going to talk today about just water, top tips for water in animals. And I think about in our ruminant animals, there's lots of things we need to get right. And sometimes we do overlook this, the simple thing, the idea that water, we all know how essential it is for animals and their animal health and bodily functions. But I suppose the big thing with ruminants is that we're feeding, and I keep saying this, and I might do rumen health again, but you know, we're feeding the rumen bugs really, who are doing all the work inside this large fermentation vat or stomach. And it's really important for health, but also for this rumen function, that we have adequate clean water supply, and water is really fundamental to getting animal health right on our farms. And it's sometimes we look at the minutiae of diets and different things, and we, you know, I've gone to farms where the water has been just that, increasing the water intakes has helped. So something very simple, obviously need plenty available water. Clean water is really important for animals, particularly young animals. If we think about some of our bacterial agents and infectious agents on farm and how they spread, water could be one of them. So clean water is really, really important, and having the ability to clean out troughs easily or clean out tanks easily, because you know, even outside, just water, clean water is so important. The drinker size, so particularly if you look at cows, that if you look at their muzzle and how they lap and drink, that it has the right depth. And you know, the size of the water drinker. Another thing that can be an issue is the height of the water drinker. Cows aren't going up, again with ewes indoors lambing, that the water drinker is at the right height. Really important. Flow rates into the water trough, particularly if you have a small bowl shaped water trough and it's filling up very slowly, cows won't get enough water, and even if it's big tanks, that there's a good flow rate there. So really simple things about water. And obviously you don't want water leaks, actually the separate issue, but if you have water leaking out of troughs, especially indoors, you're going to create more moisture and potentially more disease. Again, where we put our water troughs in sheds, that we have enough of them. Remember, there's a lot of hierarchies in either, even particularly with cows, you know, so if you have one water drinker over here in the corner, there'll be a lot of animals that won't go to it. The space around the water trough that animals can go and drink, and there's enough of them there. Cows will typically drink regularly in the day. They could drink 15 to 20 times a day, and that's important to remember, that you know, that they have access to this water when they want it. They'll typically drink for a minute if you watch them. Again, if cattle are out in the field or sheep are out in the fields, just be careful that water is working. It's something we should be always checking. Just throw an eye when we're walking through the fields that the troughs are working. I have seen it where, you know, troughs, it's something as simple as water stops working, it can have a huge impact on animals, obviously. When weather goes up and weather gets hotter, like everyone, animals will drink more water. So grass, of course, has high moisture content, so water consumption might go down. We still need freely fresh, clean, available water out in the field. It's a very simple one, but a very important one. And I'm a bit of a cop-out this Sunday on thought for the day. We all should need to drink a little bit of water. It's fundamental. They say 2 litres a day for everybody. So that's my thought for today. Very simple one. Have a good weekend, everyone. Happy, safe farming.